Due to the vast imagery of penises and boobies and generally the nude human body, this video has been rated Mode L, which stands for Most Unorthodox Display of Erotic Art and Language. Due to this debauchery, viewer discretion is advised. If you are not bothered by this visual unchastity, please do enjoy.
The Kumquat Tree is an evergreen shrub with beautiful sweet-scented white flowers, cultivated for its small orange-yellow citrus fruit, which is commonly eaten fresh or in preserves, but rarely in quiche.
And this is the first one you've ever seen that's been sculpted into a sheep shape. Quickly, repeat after me. Sheep shape, sheep shape, sheep shape.
Sheep shape, sheep shape, sheep shape, sheep shape, sheep shape. Wasn't that fun? And also, I've never tasted kumquat before. Never.
The Kumquat Tree is...
Can we take some of its kumquats? That'll look...
You snare a delicious kumquat from the tree. How you wish you had a taste icon so you could taste it. Hey, wait. With this new interface, you might.
Well, yeah. I just do this. I go to the inventory. Then I... click on the kumquat, and then I take other and put taste.
The outside is bitter and covered with Peggy's pesticides.
Oh great, we're gonna die. No, you can't die in this game.
While it may appear to you to be merely a small orange-yellow citrus fruit with a name like kumquat, it's gotta be good.
Well, I don't even know how it would taste like. Very citrusy, I assume. Hello, Peggy.
Peggy is the ship's surly, foul-mouthed deckhand. Heavily affected by a childhood spent watching too many pirate movies, she thinks she's a swashbuckler. She even had her peg leg rigged to accept multiple interchangeable janitorial attachments.
Like a hedge trimmer that she's using right now with the crane stance. Didn't know that she would be able to do that. Also, sound effects down. They're way too loud. They're covering up most of the dialogue there. Okay, that's better. So let's talk to this lovely lady of the ship.
Excuse me, ma'am. May I bother you for a moment?
Ooh, this goddamn salt air is rusting me f***ing leg socket. Yeah. Who the hell are you?
My name is Larry. Larry Laffer.
Yeah, well, I'm Peggy. And did I mention this salt air is rusting me?
Yeah. Thanks.
Well, yeah.
You don't have to be so f***ing uppity.
Well, when the narrator said that she's very foul-mouthed, he's right. She's very, very foul-mouthed.
I can see why they call you Peggy. Peggy.
Oh, can you lame ass? It's because my f***ing mother named me Margaret, you stupid sucker.
Margaret. Peggy. Margaret. Peggy. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. She's a beautiful woman, isn't she?
Miss Peggy, can you help me with these competitions?
Help you? Hell no! It's guys like you that dribble all over the f***ing Love Master, and then guess who has to clean all that shit up? Yeah. Good old Peggy, that's who. Shit. I can't tell you how many times me peg leg's been stuck in that goddamn drain.
I'm sure it's plenty enough. Oops. Didn't mean to go to the map. Oh well. We'll talk to her later. Let's just go. Boops, peace. Good for Brian. Let's see if we can find... Yeah, there it is. Yeah, baby. Let's see if we can go into the kitchen and find... Well, he's right... Smells like fish in here.
Yeah, baby.
That is one disturbing looking cookie puss. I don't even want to touch it. Well, let's take a look around.
So that's why dinner was so late last night.
Yeah, but they were fishing it fresh.
Adds a new dimension to last night's swordfish dinner, eh, Larry?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Looks fresh enough.
The garbage can is the only thing in this kitchen that's scrupulously clean. It's like they never throw anything away.
Yeah. Ominous, isn't it?
There's nothing hidden in the garbage can, okay? You can see all the way to the bottom.
But Allo always hides something in the garbage.
True.
Not this game. Munsell wouldn't let him.
Aww. Even if it's not some kind of an item in there, there could be an Easter egg. Maybe that was the Easter egg.
The refrigerator doesn't seem to be operational. The smell of rotten fish seeps out through the cracks in the door's rubber seal.
Uh-huh.
At least you hope that's what the smell is.
Well, let's see what's in the behind door number 1, Johnny.
For the love of God, no!
Well, fine.
To save money, someone sewed the beginning of this towel to its end, making one long circle. While that may save money, it certainly doesn't encourage confidence in the chef's cleanliness. The label on the side says, "Last service, June 1954.
So it's pretty much a 40-year-old towel. Or even more. Ew.
A small label on the side of the roller towel says, "Next service, October 1954.
I guess they forgot to do that. And seriously, how old is this ship? Can we take it?
Don't take that. It might stain your white leisure suit.
It's not really white, it's more cream colored than white.
These fish must not be very good.
Huh? Why?
Yeah.
They're working with a net.
Oh man, they even did a drum roll for that one. Ugh. That wasn't that good of a joke. It didn't deserve a drum roll. But according to them, it did. Caviar.
The Caviar Master 2000 is for those who like their eggs fishy, yet fresh.
Although the fishy doesn't look very fresh.
Ugh.
Well, that's how it is. It is fish eggs. You just squeeze it out.
You've always found the concept of sticking insects to curly paper appealing.
Really? Can we take it?
Take? Is that all you think about? How about giving for a change? Would that be so bad?
Well, yeah. For now. We will give stuff later.
No, not Fifi.
I bet the poodle deserved it. After all, it's a poodle.
Do you know the 3 principal parts of the common wood stove? The lifter, leg, and poker.
Another drum roll.
Nice pot.
Reminds me of my college days. The judge gave me 6 months probation.
Pot. Right. Got it. Well, we have the pot. Ooh, and a salt shaker.
This shaker contains only genuine sea salt, scraped from the hull of the ship before its annual hosing down.
Ew.
Pass the salt.
That's not funny.
Okay, you try making the jokes all the time.
Your attention.
Please do, because he's our horrible. Forecastle. Okay. That's how you pronounce it. Forecastle.
Apparently, these fish were on the wrong side in the seafood revolution.
Even more jokes. Nothing but jokes.
It's a tub of entrails and even worse stuff.
Yummy.
Our artist drew a close-up of it, but it made our programmers ill.
Yeah, I'm sure it did. Ugh.
It's a fish wrapped in an old issue of Professional Hash Slinger magazine.
Oh, good. My subscription just ran out.
So let's take it then. You never know.
That fish has gone bad.
How can you tell?
Oh, the little things. The earring, the tattoo, the surly expression.
Say, how about if I toss the fish and keep the magazine it's wrapped in?
That's good.
So now there actually is something in the trash.
There's nothing hit
But Allo,
not.
Haha. Wrong. We put the fish in there, so the fish is in the... that's a pig butt, by the way. I just noticed that there's a pig butt poking out of the grinder.
The Cyber Cheese 2000. Just add ingredients and step way back.
Well, it looks like a toilet.
Unfortunately, this isn't the portable Cyber Cheese 2000 with active matrix screen. Darn the luck.
Damn it. So can we... how about we just use...
Doing that will get you nowhere.
Fine. Sausages.
And you should never watch laws being made either.
Yeah, I guess so. That would be boring to watch. Can we use it?
Doing that will get you nowhere.
Tentacles.
Just chock full of tentacly goodness.
I've never eaten tentacles either. Or calamari or octopus in general. I know there's octopus rings, but I've never tasted them.
Cookie Puss.
I really wonder what Cookie Puss is.
that's not bad.
Considering it's been sitting out unrefrigerated for days.
Oh.
There's that classic dough.
You don't need that.
Oh, come on. Who can leave behind some Cookie Puss?
These drawers haven't been opened since the Truman administration.
Maybe we can find something very important in them then.
You'll never get into these drawers.
I wish I had $1 for every time I've heard that.
Badum dish. Come on, that deserves a freaking drum roll.
This ice sculpture of Captain Thigh as a mermaid is incredibly detailed, right down to her drippings.
I think the drippings are caused by it being an ice sculpture in a warm room. Cookie Puss is an ice cream cake character created by Carvel in the 1970s as an expansion of its line of freshly made exclusive products. That explains it.
My tongue is stuck. Ow! Ow! Oh, that wasn't worth it.
Definitely not.
Once your uvula was red and inflamed, but then you had it whacked off.
Yeah, but at least I don't snore anymore.
Yes, but you don't snore any less either.
Who would even get their uvula chopped off? That doesn't really help anything, does it? I know it can be irritated. And these are not penises, they're mushrooms.
Oh my god!
No, Larry, it's not what you think.
Yeah?
Those are slender mushrooms imported directly from the Klahani mushroom sellers of Issaquah, Washington.
Oh, good. I was afraid they were turnips.
Well, somebody else thought they were something else, like penises. Because they look like penises.
Report to the bowling alley now. There are lanes available.
Awesome.
There are some signs near that door, and more signs on it.
Well, can we look at the signs?
There are some large posters on either side of that door. Impressive promotional announcements the size of movie posters are hung on both sides of the door. They read,
Nothing.
"Totally decadent. I was stunned. I found myself in a sensuous frenzy.
Sounds
an
interesting.
erotic ecstasy.
Ooh.
Even better than cats."
Ooh. So what's going on here then?
There are several small signs on the door. Closed to the public, do not enter, members only, 18 and older only.
I think the whole cruise is 18 older and so on only. Because this is a very sexual cruise, so who would bring kids along? Unless they're really perverted.
Wow. This ship has everything.
Apparently so. Judging from the sounds, they're eating Jell-O.
This door is locked.
Can we use some kind of a thingamajig on it? Apparently not, because I keep clicking things. Inventory. No, we don't have the needle anymore. Which is a bummer.
Hey, look! Mexican cheese dip.
Let's eat it.
You can't take that,
And
Why not?
Why not?
'cause that's nacho cheese.
Oh.
But nacho cheese is good.
Green has always been your least favorite color of meatloaf.
Vegetable meatloaf. How does that work? But then again, it could work. Lima beans.
Lima bean curd. Sauce. Paste.
Ugh.
The PMS Bouncy is pleased to offer fresh salad every day, even when they're at sea.
Oh, how do they do that?
Simple. They get the greens by snipping the sheep topiary on the top deck.
Huh.
Oh, Greek salad.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You've never tasted a cranberry banana squash couscous you didn't like.
I've never tasted any.
And that's the way it's going to stay.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Just what you've been waiting for. Broccoli yogurt with tripe on the bottom. New from those fine people who bring you Spork.
Duh. I'll keep on waiting.
Yeah, sounds like it.
A large container of bean dip graces the buffet table.
Whoa. Bean dip?
And it's all you can eat.
Even better.
Look, it's all you can drink. And free, too.
Oh, you're just saying that, so I'll drink and drink and drink, and then I'll have to go pee a lot, aren't you?
Yes. Well, isn't that why you spend so long alone in the bathroom?
No.
Yeah. There are other reasons why somebody would be such a long time in the bathroom. So what do we have here? Hot meat.
That's a special table serving hot meat.
Or meat-like substance. And that is not an ordinary sausage down here.
Yeah, baby.
Yup. Because it had stripes.
It's beneath the sneeze guard and contempt. This powerful heat lamp slowly blackens the outside of the spork, generating a pungent, acrid stench, distracting diners from the spork's normal, pungent, acrid stench.
Good to know.
This carving knife is extremely
Hey,
sharp,
Cass.
but it won't be sharp for long if Wang keeps using it to cut open his spork cans.
Yeah, you don't usually open cans with a knife, you know, Mr. Wang.
Wang is the PMS Bouncy's chief serving boy.
And he seems to have been here for a long time.
Your attention, please. Don and Mark have just won the synchronized skinny dipping portion of the competition.
Good for them. Good going, guys.
Say, is it safe to let your meat hang that way?
Yours is... oh, never mind.
Eh, too easy, huh?
Way too easy. No, I don't want to go to the map. Stupid middle finger, stop poking the freaking right side of the freaking...
What are you serving?
We got Spork, the very best. You like, okay?
Pork. Yeah, that sounds good.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph in a tiny canoe. Are you deep? It's Spork.
I heard you the first time. I'll take one serving, please.
You got it, boss. No comprehender. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. And also, you're Chinese Irish, apparently. Ugh.
My God! What is that?
Like I've been trying to tell ya, it's Spork.
Oh, the processed potted meat food product that tastes as fresh as home slaughtered. Just like Mom used to butcher.
Very good, boss. Now you go.
Hey, what's with the accent?
I tell you, I knew I couldn't keep it up. I'm Chinese, you see, but me parents were Buddhist missionaries, so I grew up in Ireland. People stare when I speak normally like this. So I found it simpler just to sound like some bad Charlie Chaplin impersonator. Too much talk. More people need Spork. You see?
Yeah, keep working on it. It might work out for you at some point. And Spork. I've served meat like that before. It's disgusting. It doesn't even taste like meat. Or even a meat-like substance. It tastes disgusting. I feel bad for people who have actually tasted that and actually had to eat stuff like that. Duh.
I'd like to talk to you about one of your employees.
Yes, sir. I have nothing to do of importance.
Yeah.
Why don't you just waste my time berating the innocent help?
You see, it's that Peggy woman, that deckhand upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, her. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. I'll talk to her. We've had quite a few complaints.
I'm
I
sure.
was only wondering if she was, really a pirate?
Never you mind, sir. I'll give her a severe tongue lashing right away.
Now, that's an ugly picture.
Very. Thanks for that image, man. Can I ask you about sex?
I don't think you're supposed to know about that.
Well, how about the Captain Thigh?
I'm really looking forward to meeting Captain Thigh. Will she be holding some sort of formal dinner or banquet?
You must be joking. It's all I can do to make room service keep her cabin in oysters.
Uh-huh.
Okay, see you around.
And just what do you mean by that?
He may see you around, see you later, take care and ta-ta and all that. He's an idiot. Okay, let's see. Where should we go next? Let's see the bowling competition. Hello.
Yeah, baby.
So we have our lanes here.
How bizarre. The ship's bowling lanes lead right off the stern.
Yeah,
You bet they probably go through a lot of balls.
I'm sure they do. And did that guy just stuff his handkerchief into his tights?
The nude high hurdles portion of the Thighsman Trophy Championship.
Nude high hurdles.
He seems to be better than you.
Well, you almost got a strike.
Why would they decorate the bowling alley with a fiberglass walrus?
Well, there's also a penguin and a rhino, so you should be asking why would they have fiberglass animals? Period. So, let's actually do something for a change. Instead of just talking. Use the scorecard. And of course there's the farting sound. Why not?
You know, the other contestants wiped their balls first.
Well, that's only, you know, common sense. We don't really have anything to use on it except toilet paper.
Be careful. That toilet paper is so rough, it may scratch that.
Maybe that's the point. Never thought of that. Silicone lubricant.
That's slick enough already.
Oh, you got a strike. Good going, man. Then... well, let's just play. We don't really have anything to use on it. 3. Really? Yeah.
Nice throw, wimp.
How did you know? Oh, that announcer always knows what people are doing. Horseshoes competition. Nice.
Be careful not to walk there when someone is throwing horseshoes.
Well, nobody's throwing them. Hello there, Waldo, Dildo. Where's Dildo?
This bush cleverly conceals the massive air conditioner the PMS Bouncy uses to cool these open decks.
Why would it even need to cool the decks? I mean, we're in open air. Sailing.
This fiberglass centaur hides the Thighsman Trophy card reader. Simply insert your scorecard in his slot to begin. The system verifies your eligibility with the ship's central competition computer, then automatically scores and tabulates your efforts.
Pretty doggone impressive.
Especially considering it's still running on a Commodore 64.
Yeah! Commodore 64 power! It'll run a centaur, apparently. And also, nice set of balls it's got there. And a nice spear. Well, let's use the scorecard. You know where. Yeah, put it in, Larry. At least he didn't need to have to touch the balls. So let's see how good of a throw you have.
That's the target for anyone playing horseshoes here. But isn't it strange? It looks like someone drove the steel stake right through the ship's expensive pseudo-mahoganite deck.
Well, you had to put a stake on something, so why not? It has to be there, after all, you know. Come on, Larry. You can do it. Great, you hit a cat.
Sucked.
Yeah, I know. You hit a cat. Seriously. Didn't even realize that there's a cat in there somewhere. Also, don't forget your card.
Don't take that. It might stain your white leisure suit.
Can we get our card back?
This fiber...
Pretty doggone
Especially...
Other pull. Okay, doesn't understand pull. Oops.
Do not exit the horseshoe area without removing your scorecard from the horse's ass. You horse's ass.
Well, excuse me.
Insert your Thighsman Trophy scorecard into this slot whenever you're ready to compete.
Well, let's take it out.
I hope that's my card.
Why would it even be soft like that? Because, you know, it's made out of fiberglass. Fiberglass isn't soft at all. That takes us back here.